SeanMosenforAgatsu.com, and did you know that your wrist should be moving towards your hips when you're doing the kettlebell snatch? One of the biggest mistakes that people make is when they're snatching and they're lowering the bell, they drop it all the way down right around their knees. Then they're not going to be as mechanically efficient on the next rep. They're going to lose a lot of power. The hips, legs, this is the source of power. You want to have the hand close to the hip, and then as you're coming up and extending, you want to take that transfer of force, a transfer of energy to propel the kettlebell upward. So just watch, I'll show you what I mean. What you commonly see people doing is down, struggle to get it up. Then they drop it down, struggle to get it back up. Instead of one of the correctives that we use at the Agatsu Kettlebell certifications to help people get this idea, especially if you're at a CrossFit box, take one of these big balls, you'll take the med ball, put it between your legs, okay? And what you want to do is make sure that you're clearing, in the backswing, you're clearing the ball with the kettlebell, and then coming back up, also clearing the ball. It's going to give you instant feedback. So, if you're doing, let's say, some preparatory swings, you see I don't hit the ball. Now, let's say I'm doing it and I'm moving my hip too early. That's going to be the culprit that's going to cause me to get my wrist going too low towards my knees. I start to drop, I move my hips, right away I'm going to get that feedback, I'm going to hit. So whether it's a swing or whether it's a snatch, don't start by moving the hips back. Wait. In the case of the snatch, you might be counterbalancing, high hip, receive it with your hip, then come back around. In the case of the swing, it's very similar. You're here. What you want to do is hesitate with the hip, then catch. If you move that hip back and then follow with the arm, look where you're going to get your wrist. Down by the knees, big loss of power. Alright? Hope this little tip helped you. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and get a new tip each week. Efficient way to lower the bell. Try something like this. When you get your bell up into position, you've just done your snatch technique, instead of flipping over the knuckles, what you want to do is you want to turn your body sideways, and this is going to turn the pinky in towards the center line. So I'm turning in towards the center line, almost as though I've got, a tattoo on my lat and I'm trying to show it to someone over there. So I'm turning like this, and then I'm going to lower and then regrade.